For context, let's begin with ovary. Females are born with all the egg cells they will have in their lifetime. They are all immature. After the start of puberty, during every menstrual cycle, one egg will start to mature. The maturing egg will secrete the hormone estrogen. A high level of estrogen will trigger the release of the egg, otherwise known as ovulation. The site of ovulation will become the corpus luteum, which secretes the hormone progesterone. Both estrogen and progesterone play an important role in the menstrual cycle. Days 1 to 5 of the cycle are menstruation, during which the uterine lining breaks down. Days 6 to 10 is the growth and repair phase of the uterine lining. The maturing egg from the ovary will release estrogen, which serves to repair the uterine lining, and a high level will trigger ovulation. Days 11 to 15 is also known as the fertile period, and ovulation normally occurs on day 14 for O level. After ovulation, the corpus luteum will ramp up the secretion of progesterone. The uterine lining will continue to thicken due to progesterone. Progesterone also indirectly reduces the level of estrogen to prevent the maturation of more eggs. If no fertilization occurs, the egg breaks down and progesterone levels will drastically drop, and the cycle will repeat itself again and again, as it is regulated by hormones. For hormones, you just need to remember this curve that goes up, then down, then up again, and this blue curve that spikes up after the peak of the red curve, then down again. The red curve is estrogen and blue is progesterone. So just remember OP. Memorizing these two curves will help you explain many things. Estrogen is needed to repair the lining, so it increases at the start, and a high level at day 14 will trigger ovulation. As the corpus luteum is formed, progesterone will be secreted, which accounts for the increase in the level of progesterone, which helps maintain the uterine lining and prevent further ovulation. If no fertilization occurs, levels of both hormones will decrease and the cycle will repeat itself. If fertilization occurs, the embryo will embed itself in the uterine lining. The embryo will secrete hormones which prevent the corpus luteum from breaking down. The corpus luteum will continue to secrete the two OP hormones until the placenta takes over. So the hormone levels, instead of dropping, will continue to stay high. Fertilization can only take place during the fertile period. The fertile period occurs from day 11 to 15 in your O-level syllabus. This is because ovulation occurs on day 14 of a 28-day cycle, and the egg can survive for a day, while sperm can survive 3 to 4 days. Hence, day 11 to 15 is the fertile period. Before and after is considered the infertile periods. Before day 11, it is due to sperm not being able to survive long enough, and the uterine lining is also too thin for implantation. After day 15, the egg would have disintegrated. However, one must take note that ovulation occurs 14 days before the start of the menstrual cycle, rather than 14 days after. It is not abnormal for a cycle to range from 21 to 33 days, meaning to say that if a woman's cycle is 21 days, ovulation is likely to take place on day 7, while someone with a 33-day cycle, it will take place on the 19th day. External factors related to mental and physical health can affect the length of a cycle, causing it to be shorter or longer than the normal range.